It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Five teams have advanced to the divisional rounds, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
380. Get out.
They've got a man in motion.
Go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. Set.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Set. Reload.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. He's running for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Set. Set.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Set.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Home to troops right. Ready.
Right back to Pacheco. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jalen Johnson with the stop. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Putting a receiver in motion.
What are they on?
On 3rd down, Herbert escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this punt lands in the end zone. Back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Right take!
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Dak now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, here we go! Right take!
From the gun is Prescott. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line in. Hey, kill.
Prescott here from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Cowboys will take over with some excellent field position. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. 380. You're out. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Set.
And they send a man in motion.
Hey, go lion. Go.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Award that tackle to Michael Hall. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set. Set.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Real.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Mixon on second down, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Gallup there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. He was brought down by Roy Robertson Harris. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, kill! 27!
Prescott now on 3rd down. He's on the move. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So before the play clock has a chance to expire, Kyle Shanahan signals timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Running for it, Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 26.
Finds his target, Gallup. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah! There we go! Quick.
Now here's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here we go! That's it!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the 49ers who have 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. Yeah!
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! At 47! Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Prescott will look to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Roger McCreary takes it away. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was. On that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now, and it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Can you say, 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 can
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to get across the 10 to the 12-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion here. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. A tight end in motion now. They've got a man in motion. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Ready!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Set to return, Nyheim Hines. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Going right side, Mixon with it. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Dak. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
46. 47. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second down run by Pacheco. No gain on the play, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down.
Set.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the give to Mixon, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Prescott set to pass. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Kill! Hey, kill! 27! They were going 53. There we go, kill! Hey, 47! Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set. Hey, OP. Set.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready? Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him.
Run.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
$59.
We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Putting a receiver in motion. It's Pacheco on 3rd. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That's a pickup of 7 yards, so now they'll face 4th down. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Now Dak to throw. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah! They were going to 53.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here on 4th. They connect for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
They were going to 54. Right here.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! There you go!
From the gun is Prescott. Henry on the catch. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yeah!
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers losing by 7. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Mixon. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 5 yards on that play. He gets him to the 2, 3rd and goal. Mixon, and he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Grenade out.
And they send a man in motion.
What is it?
Running left with Pacheco. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready.
It's Pacheco again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Go.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
That's good for
41.
Cowboys. First down.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Cut.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Set.
Man in motion here.
Set.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They've got a man in motion. Right back to Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. They'll go back to Pacheco on first. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And postseason overtime differs from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things anymore. Both teams guaranteed a possession. And if we're still tied after each team has had the football once, we then go to sudden death, and the first score takes it.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It has been a heavyweight fight to begin these playoffs, and we're not done yet. The kick is away, and overtime has begun. On the return, here's Hines. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
First throw of overtime now. That one's caught along the left sideline. And there'll be a midfield here as he gets out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Dak off the play fake. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So remember, even if they reach pay dirt, other side still gets to answer in the playoffs. They're on the right track, but so plenty of work to go to put that touchdown up.
Seeing those chains move is so critical on that opening drive. It's kind of like getting a runner on base, Kate, in the top of a baseball inning. It just sets the table for more to come.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
46. 26.
Dak now from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that takes them to third down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So they're left facing a fourth down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on fourth down.
47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Throw caught by his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take 26.
First down, here's Dak. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Yeah, here we go!
This is Mixon. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here we go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
26.
Prescott to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Big moment here in overtime. Fourth down, and the offense is out there.
Yeah, here we go! Let's take. Here we go, 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He makes the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Set. Baylor tight. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. A second down run by Pacheco. And he's able to drive up past the 40. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Only troops right.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set. Go.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. We'll take a break with them here in overtime.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 59, 59. Five nine. 12. Set.
Running right is Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed one possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. Welcome back, everyone, to a thrilling opener to either team's postseason run. We're into our second overtime here. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Welcome back, everyone, to a thrilling opener to either team's postseason run. We're into our second overtime here. Running it after the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll take a moment to plan their next steps here in OT. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah!
Play action, Prescott. He's got him. That's Mixon. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Dak out of the pistol. That's taken in by Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, go kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Escapes out to the left. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. The kick is good. He got it. And they're your winners in double overtime. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason.